I remain my humble self, Olafare Vincent Ayodele, consult throughout SYNTHENTIC. I'll be your humble host this morning. So today we'll be looking into some basket of indices for the week in September 18, 2023. So one thing I've come to realize in trading is you have to always identify your area of strength when it comes to your confluence and the market. Also, what do I mean now? Market or instrument you are trading. What do I mean? When you see that you are really good at maybe selling boom 1000 or boom 500, then you have to really capitalize on that, because that's your area of strength. And don't see that okay, because people buy boom, then you want to buy. Or some people catch spike, but because of the money they see there and the intimidation, you think so you want to catch spike. No, don't do that. Don't do that as a trader. As a trader, always know your area of strength. Then when you know your AOS, you can always capitalize on that and you can always build from that. And let me tell you, anything you trade, even if it is just one market or one instrument you trade, you will always be profitable in it. No matter what, you will definitely be profitable as long as you put in the effort in it, and you always see the bigger picture. So one thing we don't realize is we don't always see the bigger picture. We only see what we can achieve within 2 days, and we don't see what we can achieve in 5 years time. Yeah, it's not only you, it happens to me a lot of times also. Like, I underestimate what I can achieve in 10 years time or 5 years time, and overestimate what I can achieve in 2 days. So how do we get here? How we get here is always know your area of strength when it comes to trading. So once you know your area of strength, always capitalize on that, make your profit and be happy actually. And one thing is, always have two modes. Have a reward system and a consequence system. What do I mean? As a trader, you should have a reward system and you should have a consequence system. A reward system is a system in which when you hit your target, or you hit your goals, or you're able to follow some set of rules you set for yourself for your trading, maybe your trading journal, your trading plans and strategy, you're able to follow it through, then you should create a reward system for yourself. Oh, if I'm able to hit $50 target this week, oh, I'll buy something of $1 for myself to feel happy. Because once your brain identify this reward, like, oh, you do this thing that is good, then you get a reward, then your brain will want to do more work. So as a trader, have a reward system. Then what do I mean by a consequence system? A consequence system is a system in which when you don't follow a set down rule or guidelines, you should find a way to punish yourself. Either you tell yourself, oh, you have to watch 10 YouTube videos on mental health or psychology, or you don't eat, or you don't press your phone for 2 hours, or you don't trade for a day or 24 hours. Yes, that's a consequence system, whereby when the next day or other time when that kind of thing wants to repeat itself, you are easily reminded and you really avoid it. So I don't want to bore you with talk, I'm an action man. Let's deal with the chart. Actually, that's just by the way for you to just brighten up and get set for the week, because it's gonna be a long ride this week. And always know that technical analysis cannot be underplayed when it comes to trading. You can't underplay technical analysis. So if you are here watching this video, it's best for you, if you don't know about technical analysis or you just stumble on this video, you can just click the link below in the description to join my Telegram group for free videos, free signal. You can chat me up for mentorship guidelines. I'm always there for you, and you should know, strictly synthetic. And that doesn't mean like you can't apply the TA to any market. No, you can apply technical analysis factually to any market that has a chart. That's just it. Like for example, now the past week I've been on Quaco, like back testing their synthetic indices, and it has been great and fantastic with results actually. So technical analysis is not a limitation to, it's not limited to one market chart. No, even as a technical analyst, you can analyze a weather chart, anything chart that there is just price distribution, you can always analyze it. So see you on the other side. Let's flip, let's flip, let's flip. So today on our weekly analysis, we'll be looking into various, we won't be looking into too much. I think, okay, we will touch one DEX, one jump, and one boom. We will touch on DEX 900, jump 50, then boom 1000. I added jump this week because I've backtested it a little bit over the weekend, and I've backtested it several months ago, so I just decided to add it. Why I substituted it for crash 500, crash 300, and crash 1000. So I displaced jump for crash. I have my own reason, so it happens like that. It happens like that. And if you've been following this video back to back, you see that I don't analyze volatility and volatility index. Yeah, that's just my taste, and I'm just capitalizing on my area of strength. So you too also, you have to identify your area of strength and capitalize on it really well. So let's go to today's analysis. Let's see. So DEX all DEX has been selling actually. They've been on sell trend, and trust me, I've been riding this trend also. I've been making cool profit actually. If you're on my signal group, you've been seeing a lot of signal on DEX actually, you selling, taking your profit, and it has been massive, really massive so far. So let's go to, this is just on a down trade, and I'm expecting price to touch this 9,000. So anything from this 9,000, we should see a retracement, then a continuation sell. So let's come to DEX 600 up index. So as you all know, we deal with top down analysis. We come to our monthly time frame, we see that this has been on a long sell. Then we come to weekly time frame, we see that this has been on a long sell. We are just looking for where we can draw our fib, and we are understanding the market structure also. Then we see also on daily time frame, it has just been on a long sell. So let's come to our 4 hours time frame. So our 4 hours time frame tells us that okay, it is retracing. We are seeing a bit of retracement. It's bounced up from 5,000, then we are seeing this, we've seen rejection, we are seeing engulfing. So let's come to our 1 hour time frame. On 1 hour time frame, we see this happening. We see this engulfing candle happening. So this has engulfed this. So let's draw our fib, and we should all know that we will draw from the last sell to the last buy. This is the last sell, then to the last buy here. So now we have to mark out our retracement. So these are our retracement. So this will be our first area of take profit. Let's say we enter on this zone once the other block was formed. Then these are our first area of take profit. This retracement. Then this will be our second area of take profit. This sell stop will be our second area of take profit. So then let's say it's break that 5,000 level, in which I'm not seeing it breaking it. So this is what we do. We also mark our impulse level. We'll mark our impulse level. So we have 3 areas of take profit. We have the two primary area of take profit, then 1 secondary area of take profit. So let's see how the market plays out. So this is just a short sale actually, but you can always maximize it, and you can so let's come to jump 50. let's come to jump 50. So from our daily time frame, from our monthly time frame, let's check. So from our monthly time frame, we see that this order block has been formed, so which has shown that the market is willing to sell very well. The market is going to sell massively. So we draw our fib from this last sell to this last buy. So we mark our first area of take profit, which is this retracement, then our second area of take profit, this sell stop. So for now, we want to just deal with these two areas of value to take our profit. So, and as we can all see, we see that market have passed that retracement level, that's passed this retracement level, then is on this on his way to our sell stop. So it's on its way to this sell stop. So let's come to our weekly time frame. On weekly time frame, we will see price performing this engulfing candle. This indecision candle has been formed for last week. This is the current one for this week. So what do? We do something like this. So we see market has rejected this area. Market have rejected this area severally. So market have rejected this zone severally, so which means it's not willing to break this zone for now, and we can all see this. So let's come to our daily time frame. On our daily time frame, we see this engulfing candle has been formed. This engulfing candle has been formed, showing an impulsive move ready to break this zone that will mark on our weekly time frame. So we do like this to get our impulse. So we know that price is coming down to this level, so price will break that level and come down to this our sell stop that we mark on daily time frame. So then let's come to our 4 hours. So on 4 hours, we are seeing a rejection, a little rejection. So what are we waiting for? We go to our 30 minutes. So we want to see a little buy up. We want to see something like this, a little buy up, then a sell down to this zone, a sell down to this zone. So let's see how it will play out this week. Let's see how it will play out this week. Let's just see how it will play out. So this is what we are expecting. So we are expecting a buy up, then a push down. We're expecting a buy up, then a push down. So the buy up can now come to this level. Let's not forget our head and shoulder. So it can come here to form a shoulder, a left shoulder. It can come here to form a left shoulder. So we can have something like this. Or something like this. So let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it's going to play out. Because we all know that it's going to sell. And the sell is going to be massive. It's going to be massive. You don't want to miss this for anything. You don't want to miss this for anything, actually. You don't want to miss this for anything. So let's draw this slippage, which is also called divergence. So you see, so we should be expecting price coming to this place and bouncing off. Should expect price to come to that place and bouncing off. So let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it's going to play out. So let me save this. Let me save this. Then let me post it on the Telegram. So you can be part of this Telegram group for weekly signal setup. I drop daily setup here. Apart from weekly signal, I drop daily setup here. So you can also join. The link is in the description button. Let's build this community together. Then let's come to Boom 1000. So let's do our top-down analysis, monthly time frame. Seriously, one thing about top-down analysis is like, okay, you can't substitute the top-down analysis for anything. You can't substitute because it shows you the overall trend of the market, where the market is going to, where it's coming to. Then any trade you are taking corresponding to the higher time frame, it's always valid. It's always valid. It's always valid. So here we see that we have impulse. Then this should be a retracement. Then we should see a breakout from this trend line. So what do? We do like this. You see, market is currently reacting. So as at last month, market touched this retracement level, then it sold down to this. So what are we expecting? We're expecting something like this. So we are expecting price to still come to sell down, to break that trend line and sell down to this region. So it's going to be a long sell. Going to be a long sell, but you have to be careful and don't be caught up in the ranging of the market actually. So we mark this place. So let's come to our weekly time frame. So on our weekly time frame, it shows this and this. So it has engulfed this place. So let's mark this short move from this area to this area. So we see price reacting to this retracement level. So definitely, if another block form like this one, this current candle covering this, so it will definitely sell down. But we shouldn't be carried away also. So let's come to our daily time frame. On our daily time frame, what do we want to see? Another block is just forming. It has not fully formed. So by today, if this candle fully closed engulfing this previous candle, then we should be having something like this. So we should having our first take profit on this retracement level. That is if it's fully closed. Yeah. And price might even get here today. There's 80% probability that price might get here today. So then this place, so those two areas will be our area of confluence for now. Then let's come to 4 hours. On 4 hours, we see that this has started happening. We've seen a breakout. Then let's draw our trend line. We see that price have broken up from this trend line actually, which is heading down. So our major price reaction now will be here. So we can do something like this also. So come in. So here on a smaller time frame, today or this week, we should expect a retracement there today. Around that area. So market should definitely retrace in that area. So let's come to our 30-minute time frame. So now on our 30-minute time frame, we see that it has headed here already. So let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it's really going to plays out. So we are looking into this either today, tomorrow. We are looking into this. So let me save this. One thing as a trader is always take your journal. Always save while you take your entry, put it in your record book so that you can always go back to it actually and see how far you've gone and how far you've built so far. So having said this, that's the end of today's weekly analysis. So see you at the end of the week. Stay glued, have a great profitable week, and stay close to the channel group, to the Telegram group for signal. Take care. See you at the end of the week.